Here we presents the top 5 best camping hammock. Starting of our listed number 5. Grand Trunk Double Parachute. Grand Trunk has been showing us some quality camping hammocks for a while now. Are they comparable or better than the competition on our list? That's the question. Ready to use out of the box, the hammock comes with tree straps, carabiner, and carrying case. If I had to dock it points, though, I'd say that tree straps should be webbing instead of rope. Rope can damage trees over time while webbing is usually safer on trees. This hammock is a double-size hammock, which means you can snuggle up together. Some people use a double hammock solo and take advantage of the extra material to wrap around themselves at night, like an improv bug net. With no less than 23 different dual color options, there has got to be something for you. Keep in mind that it's pretty inexpensive to get a rainfly to add on with this hammock, which will turn it into an all-weather camping hammock. Just check out the Wise Owl Hammock Tarp above. For more information and price, check out the product links and description underneath the video. Coming in at number 4 of our list, Wise Owl Outfitters Rainfly Tarp. I started with an ultralight backpacking hammock which, of course, came with the requisite much too small rainfly. If you're like me, tiny rainflies just bother you. You're in luck because this one is a huge, waterproof, and affordable upgrade for hammock camping. A word of warning, for those of you moving from small assumed tarps to this one, it's going to be a huge jump. With an 11 feet ridge and 9 feet of width, you've got so much coverage rain spray is a thing of the past. Plus, if you pitch it right, there's even enough room to cook or unpack your bag under the protection of the fly. I will admit this tarp earns extra points for their attention to detail. It has catenary cut edges which take advantage of mathematical geometry to make sure the tarp tensions evenly along all edges. They also hit the sweet spot with the MS Art Groundhog imitator stakes, which are my all-time favorite tent stake. Note, this is a tarp only, it does not include a hammock. Made from 210T ripstop nylon, the tarp weighs 26 ounces. For the price, it's hard to complain. I would have liked to see a bit more information about how it's waterproofed. All we know is that it's waterproof, sealed and taped seams, which doesn't tell us much. Halfway of our listed number 3, Hammock Bliss Nocm. There's nothing particularly complicated about the design of a hammock. That's why reinventing the wheel just isn't always necessary. In this case, Hammock Bliss comes in with a bug net hammock that's affordable and versatile. If you're on the lookout for a simple hammock that you can use in a variety of situations, pay attention. Hammock Bliss has brought to market a simple nylon and bug net hammock that's lightweight and effective. At 1 pound, 12 ounces, it's not the lightest out of there, but it's not bad either. Pair this with a lightweight rainfly and you've got a pretty minimalist backpacking setup, actually. One thing I like about this particular design is that it forgoes a ridgeline and instead suspends the bug net with tie-outs. This might seem like a hassle, but it allows you to flip the hammock upside down and use it without the bug net if you want a traditional open hammock. Why didn't I ever think about this? Number 2 of this list, Lost Valley Camping Hammock. When we start lining up our sights on affordable camping hammock packages, it's impossible to ignore this one. Oak Creek gives you everything you need to get started hanging, and it comes in a beginner-friendly package. Alright, so you're stoked about hammock camping. You'll need tree straps, a hammock, a rainfly, and that's about it. Fortunately, that's exactly what you get here. Though it doesn't count as lightweight in my book, it is a turnkey package that's a good option to get you started. Maybe my only complaint about this hammock is that we don't get any details about the rainfly. If I've learned anything over the years about inexpensive backpacking shelters, it's that waterproof gear has a tendency not to be so waterproof. That said, it's easy to do some seam sealing yourself if needed by following this tutorial. At the end of the day, at least you'll be bug-free thanks to the built-in mosquito net. And coming in at number 1 of our list, Lawson Hammock Blue Ridge. If you hate being folded up inside your hammock like a big old bear burrito, you might want to consider a bridge hammock like the Lawson Blue Ridge. In a lot of ways it's like a tent hung between 2 trees, and who doesn't want that? Before we go any further, I'd like to make sure you know what a bridge hammock is. These hammocks use spreader bars at the front and the back to evenly distribute the weight of the sleeper across the hammock. This creates a flat lying position and tent-like feel. Despite Lawson's attempts to brand it as the most versatile tent hammock in the world, ridge hammocks are nothing new to the world of backpacking. That said, it is a great option for car camping, paddle camping, and more. With a total weight of 4.25 pounds, however, it's hardly a lightweight option for backpackers. One of the cooler features is that you can stake out this hammock tent on the ground if you can't find a tree to swing from. This is, perhaps, one of the biggest reasons to consider using a freestanding bridge hammock. Don't forget that you'll have to buy the tree straps separate. I will say that for a product branded as a hammock tent, the fact that it doesn't come with tree straps seems really stupid to me. For more information and price, check out the product links and description underneath the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel, share this video and hit the like button.